What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It's a brisk Monday evening here in Northwest Ohio, and I'm still recovering from the Eagles losing to the Cleveland Browns. It's a true embarrassment, and I think that means I'm allowed to have a beer. So, today the beer that we're going to try is from the Lexington Brewing and Distilling Company, and this is Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Peppermint Porter. I did the Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale earlier. I'm sure a lot of you have had it. It's a pretty common beer, really good beer. I went to the website to check them out to see what else they have on offer. They do a whole range of things. So they're doing beers, they're doing hard teas, and they're also doing liquor, doing spirits. So I looked at the site. They obviously had bourbon, whiskey, and they had something that was just labeled spirit. I don't know what it is, maybe some kind of liqueur. The hard teas, they had a couple of different ones. One was a hard peach tea. I might actually give that a shot if I ever see it on the shelves. I am a fan of peach tea. And then for the beers, you know, they have one of them's a coffee-inspired one. They have the Kolsch, like I said, they have this. They do a bunch of different ones that are aged in barrels with different flavors and things of that nature. So I'll give this one a shot. The other day, when I was looking at one of the bottles, we talked a little bit about the artist who did the artwork. I guess it was a can. And then they discussed the person who did the layout. I am kind of a fan of beer can art. And this is, you know, obviously an interesting looking bottle, but there are some major league problems with this design. I don't know who did this, but it's illegible. You can't even read some of the stuff on it. They use this dark red font on this green background, and it's near impossible. Up top, we have black font on the red background. I literally had to take a cell phone, shine the light at it to try to figure out what it said on the band and on the label. So I don't know, whoever's in charge of this, maybe think this through a little better. If people are trying to figure out what it says, it's damn near impossible. So what it does say, I actually had to write it down here. It says mint chocolate, it says tasting notes, mint chocolate, roasted malt, and oak. So I guess we'll see how this goes down. I went to the, like I said, I went to the webpage. It looks like the tours of the brewery currently aren't happening because of the COVID. Similarly, there are no events planned in the near future at the Lexington Brewing and Distilling Company. Okay, that's pouring a interesting color here. Kind of a dark red. I wouldn't say it's black. You can kind of see the light through it. Kind of a dark ruby color. The head, kind of a dark tan. Went away pretty quickly, as you saw. I figured since this is a bourbon barrel inspired beer, I'd go with the New Holland Dragon's Milk glass, kind of a, you know, maybe a bourbon style snifter type glass. So this is coming in at 8.2% alcohol, so this is a big boy. And, you know, that's one of the reasons I was talking about the layout too, because it says 8.2 up here in red on the green, but it's really hard to pick up. So I could see people drinking a bunch of these and not picking up the percentage and it being a problem. So smell, this smells like mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's the only way I can describe it. It's mint and chocolate, 100%. Don't really pick up anything oaky. Don't really pick up much else. As to ratings, Untapped gave this a 4.02. Beer Advocate a 4.01. The overall grade, I guess, from the people that matter was a 90%, an outstanding rating. So all in all, this is a pretty highly rated beer. Let's see how it is. Interesting. I would say it's a little bit lighter than I thought it would be. This is a porter. I thought there'd be a little more body to it. It's a bit thin. Taste. I think initially you kind of get mint chocolate chip ice cream again. You get a mint and a chocolate taste right up front. Fades away a little bit. And you do get a little bit of an oaky or a smoky kind of taste on the back end of it. I wasn't sure you would. I thought maybe the mint taste would kind of overpower it. But it does a pretty good job. Starts out mint chocolate, then kind of fades away. And you do get the oaky, I guess the barrel aged bit of it coming through. All in all, this is a solid beer. Again, probably a sipping beer at 8.2%, but this is definitely worth drinking. I was kind of on the fence. I didn't know how the peppermint will go over. This is the second peppermint beer I guess I've had in the last week. So we had that Santa's Reserve one from Rogue that was really good. It was a mint milk stout. So this is a mint porter, another dark beer with the mint taste. Bourbon barrel peppermint porter gets a thumbs up. If you like the video, please hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. If you have any friends or family that are interested in beer videos, please share. We're always trying to grow the audience and get more people interested in the beer conversation. Hey, if you've had this, let me know what you think of it. Till next time, cheers.